My first acting stint, I played the Mouse King, and she threw a shoe at me and killed me on the stage.
That's hard.
Before his passing, Clu Gulager finally shared the truth about The Tall Man, the Western series that made a quiet impact before disappearing far earlier than it should have. Many viewers today don't realize that The Tall Man was a fast-moving Western that aired 78 episodes on NBC from 1960 to 1962, created by Samuel A. Peeples and set in 1870s New Mexico. The show mixed fiction with real history, bringing figures like Lew Wallace and John Tunstall to life. At the center were two unforgettable characters: the tall and calm Sheriff Pat Garrett, played by Barry Sullivan, and a young Billy the Kid, played by Clu Gulager. History says Garrett killed Billy in 1881, but the show took a softer path, imagining a father and son style bond between the two. Even though this idea was myth, it gave the series a warm tone that separated it from darker westerns of that era. The Tall Man never reached the fame of Gunsmoke or Bonanza, yet it left a mark on fans who still remember it with affection. What most viewers never knew was why it suddenly ended, and what Clu later revealed about the real reason behind its cancellation. Clu's story began in Holdenville, Oklahoma, where he was born on November 16, 1928. His father had once chased the dream of the stage before settling down as an attorney, and his family history connected him to the legendary Will Rogers. More importantly, Clu was an enrolled citizen of the Cherokee Nation, a part of his identity that shaped his humor, his outlook, and the quiet strength he brought into every role. His nickname Clu came from the Clu birds that nested around his home when he was born, a small detail that always stayed with him. As a young man, he entered a different world when he joined the United States Marine Corps from 1946 to 1948. That discipline never left him. After his service, he studied at Northeastern State University and later at Baylor University, where he earned his degree and received a scholarship that took him to Paris. There he trained under Jean-Louis Barrault, learning techniques that would later define his intense and thoughtful acting style. By the early 1960s, Clu began gaining attention, especially when he took the role of Billy the Kid on NBC's The Tall Man. He accepted the part only after long hesitation, sitting in a car with his agent for hours as they debated whether he should wait for a film role. But he had a family to support, and television seemed like the steady choice. Filming was fast and demanding, often completed in just over 2 days. Clu believed in deep character work, but the speed of television gave him little space to explore emotion the way he wanted. Still, the real reason the series ended never came from the set. According to Clu, political pressure from Washington forced NBC to cancel the show. Some members of Congress argued that portraying Billy the Kid as a heroic figure was not suitable for young viewers, while violent shows like The Untouchables continued without trouble. The Tall Man was quietly pushed off the air after only 2 seasons. Clu moved forward with grace. He took on a major role in The Virginian and later appeared in countless shows, including Hawaii Five-0, Murder, She Wrote, and The Streets of San Francisco. He shined in The Last Picture Show and surprised fans by reinventing himself in horror hits like The Return of the Living Dead and A Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Later, he worked alongside his sons in films like Feast and Piranha, DD, turning his career into a family legacy. His final years brought roles in Tangerine and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, proving his talent never faded. Clu passed away peacefully on August 5, 2022, at the home of his son John, closing a long and remarkable life filled with discipline, heart, and a deep love for storytelling. If you want more stories like this, make sure you subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss our latest videos.